guys, this is the I Love Movies tag. Question number 1. All-time favorite movie. As much as I would like to pick some awesome indie artsy movie that no one's heard of, honestly my favorite movie, a movie that I literally have watched since I was tiny and it never gets old, I will watch it over and over and over again, is The Patriot. And it's probably kind of weird, but when I was 3 years old this movie came out and I loved it. When we went to Blockbuster, I literally got this movie every single time I got this movie until finally we got it on DVD. This movie is I love it. I don't know why, but I love it. It's my favorite. Question number 2. Favorite scene from that movie. I have 2 favorite scenes from this movie, and the first one is when Heath Ledger and Mel Gibson's characters are together at the camp for their platoon or whatever, and they are eating apples. They're just all cutting them up and eating them, and it's just a really cute moment for them too, because they're just chomping on the apples, and it's kind of funny, and it's just really nice because they're father and son, and it's just a really cute moment. And my second favorite scene is a really heartbreaking one, and it's when Mel Gibson's little girl runs after him when he is leaving to go into war again, and she runs after him and she's just like, "Daddy, please don't go. I'll do anything you say. Please don't go." It's really, really heartbreaking and sad, and I just always remember that scene, and it broke my heart. Question number 3.1. Favorite actors. I have a lot, so I'm just going to name them off real quick. Benedict Cumberbatch, Michael Fassbender, James McAvoy, Martin Freeman, Sean Bean, Heath Ledger, Joel Edgerton, Stanley Tucci, Tom Hardy, Emile Hirsch, and Tom Hiddleston. Question 3.2. Favorite actresses. Christina Ricci, Keira Knightley, Natalie Portman, Haley Steinfeld, Mila Kunis, Emma Watson, and Jessica Chastain. Question number 4. Most annoying actors. So 4 come to mind when I think of this, and those are Anna Paquin, and I actually really like her in X-Men, which is what she's most famously known for, but I recently watched 2 movies that she was in, and it was god-awful. I could not watch it because her acting was just so weird and bad, and I hated it. Adam Sandler, yeah, I know this is probably not the popular choice, but he just annoys the crap out of me. I can't watch his movies. He's not funny. He's just super annoying. Megan Fox, I feel like she's just there because she's pretty and she doesn't really act. Yeah. And last is Elizabeth Mitchell, and I don't know if you know who this is, but she's most famously known for I think she's in Lost, but she's in Revolution, and she's also in some movies, but her, I cannot stand anything she does. She annoys me. I don't know why. She just really annoys me. Question number 5. Favorite directors. So 4 directors come to mind when I think of this, and those are Terry Gilliam, who did The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, which is my favorite movie by him, but he also did what's that one called? Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I think, is what he's most known for. Christopher Nolan, who obviously he's just amazing. I love basically every single movie he's ever done. J.J. Abrams, he does Star Trek and just a bunch of TV shows and then other movies, and I love all of his movies. He's so sci-fi and he's great. And Matthew Vaughn, and he does a lot of movies as well. He directed X-Men First Class, The Patriot. I'm pretty sure he did Kick-Ass too, and he does a lot of other ones, but yeah, I just really enjoy the movies he does and his directing and stuff. Question number 6. Guilty pleasures. 3 movies come to mind when I think of my guilty pleasure movies, and the first one is Speed Racer, and this is just a total kids movie, but I just love it. I absolutely love it. It's so colorful and amazing, and I never get tired of it. It's so cool to me. Number 2 is Remember the Titans. Literally anytime this movie is on TV, my dad will be watching it. It will be on the TV, and I can just sit down and watch that movie and still feel the emotions that it gave me the initial time I watched it. And I think that's really amazing that a movie can do that, can just still put you through the same emotions even though you've seen it a gazillion times. And the last one's Cheaper by the Dozen. And this is just a fun one. I just love Cheaper by the Dozen. I love the cast, I love the stories, and it's funny, and I love it. I could watch it anytime. Question number 7. Favorite tearjerker. This is a movie I just recently saw, and that would be 12 Years a Slave. Oh my gosh. Literally heartbreaking, but amazing. Question number 8, a character from a movie that scared you the most. The first thing that came to mind was the orcs in Lord of the Rings. The first time I saw Lord of the Rings, I was scared to death of these orcs. Like, could not look at them. I would cover my eyes whenever they were on the screen. They were terrifying. Question number 9, a movie you love but everyone hates. For this, I'm picking Max Payne, which is like stars Mila Kunis and Mark Wahlberg. I love this movie. Everyone hates it. It has terrible reviews. It's supposed to be like a remake of a video game, but I love it. It's so action-packed and cool and really dark, and I just love it. Question number 10, a movie you hate that everyone loves. This was so easy for me. I'm going with Napoleon Dynamite. Hate that movie. Literally watched it, did not laugh once. Literally just annoyed. Like, I hated it. Like, it wasn't good. I don't see the appeal. I don't see how it's funny. It's just not my kind of movie at all. Question number 11, favorite movie duo. For this, I'm going with Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy as Xavier and Magneto in X-Men First Class and the X-Men Days of Future Past. And along with that, I'm doing an honorable mention for Sir Pat Stew and Ian McKellen because they are perfect as that duo as well. Question number 12, favorite animated movie. I have a whole video about this and I'll link it below, but one that I did not mention in that video that I just recently rewatched was Tarzan. I love that movie. I didn't realize how much I loved it. I can literally quote like that whole movie. I didn't even realize it until I watched it, and it was just really good. Question number 13, actor/actress you have a crush on. I picked an actor and an actress just because, you know, we have women crushes and stuff. My actor is Benedict Cumberbatch because he is my all-time. Love him. He's beautiful, he's suave, he's adorable, he's amazing, he's perfect in every way. And for actress, I chose Carey Mulligan because she is just the most beautiful woman in the world, and her hair is perfection, and she's beautiful, and I love her. Question number 14, favorite movie villain. I have a video about this as well that I will link below, but I'll just repeat my number 1, and that is Loki. Obviously. Question number 15, a movie that surprised you. For this, I have 2 answers, and the first one is Pacific Rim. I saw this in theaters with a bunch of friends, had no idea what it was about, went into it, loved it. It was so cool, so innovative, and the actors were awesome. It was like sad and happy and funny and everything in one, and it was just great. And the other one is Big Fish. We owned this movie for a while, and one day I just wanted to watch a movie, so I picked this one up, put it in, and it was so cool. Like, I loved it. I want to read the book as well, but the movie is just super cool, and Ian McGregor is amazing. I love him, so Big Fish. So that is the I Love Movie tag. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.